Hi guys, a very good morning. This is Dr. Sajja Suneel from Data Science Department. Today I'm going to tell you about Introduction to Internet of Things Part 2, which is a revision for the previous continuation class. I started revising the Internet of Things with an introduction, and this particular class is going to tell you about different types of Internet of Things in detail. Once have a look guys how the things are existed and how we are going to discuss the things in detail. Here in this class, I will tell you the continuation part for the previous things. We have stopped discussing about things of the modern technologies such as cloud computing, big data analytics, and wireless area network. And these are the topics which are there in our introduction of things. In this, we are starting discussing from here. Wireless sensor network, cloud computing, big data analytics, communication protocols, embedded systems, and IoT levels and templates, along with the domain-specific IoTs such as home environment, city environment, and energy and retail industry, logistics, agriculture, industry, health and lifestyle. These are the things which I am going to discuss in this particular class, which is a continuation topic for the previous class. Have a look guys how the things are. In this module, we'll start discussing about the objectives, which I discussed in previous class also. Once again, a small revise the things. We are going to know about the concepts and characteristics of IoT, and we are knowing about different kinds of IoT protocols and different types of communication models and different types of APIs. And also, we are exploring the IoT enabled technologies along with their application factors and what exactly the outcomes which are going to be gained by us. Here, the outcomes which are going to be gained by us, we are going to define the particular IoT and we are going to explain the characteristics of this Internet of Things. And you guys are able to know about different IoT communication protocols and models which are existed in IoT industry. These are the outcomes which we are going to achieve by the end of the class. And you are able to identify the specific domain details with IoT applications. These are the things which we are knowing. Have a look guys. What are the different kinds of characteristics which are existed in big data? In big data, the big amount of volume of data will be existed. There is a variety of data will be existed, and there is a volume velocity will be existed. Now I will tell you what volume is and what variety of data will be there and what velocity will be there. Volume of data. Volume of data, there is no limit for the volume of data in big data analytics, which is used for massive scale of data, which is difficult to store and difficult to manage and difficult to process the things according to the traditional databases. Velocity. Velocity of the data, which refers how fast is generated and how frequently it is going to be varied. Variety. It forms different kinds of data such as text data, audio data, video data, sensor data, image data. Like this, multiple varieties are there. Got it guys? This is about volume, this is about variety, and this is about velocity. These are the three characteristics which are existed in big data. Now I will start with discussing about different kinds of IoT levels which are existed in our introduction to IoT. Have a look guys. In Internet of Things, there is a vast kind of levels which are existed. Coming to the first level, the best example which suits to this level was home automation system. In this home automation system, if you observe the things, consider these things and have a look. There will be a control panel and there will be a lightning control and smoke detector will be there and water sprinklers will be there, air conditioner control will be there, electrical pot will be there, intrusion detector will be there, doorbell will be there, sensors for mailbox will be there. These are the only few examples which are considered in home automation system. Smart lighting, smart fans, smart TVs, smart refrigerators, smart washing machines, whatnot. Every device which is connected with the help of internet and we can automate n number of things. Smart, what we call smart curtains, smart windows, and voice enabled play systems. Everything can be automated which are in your home. That is how an IoT level 1 is going to support to home automation system. And coming to level 2, I can say you a best example, which is smart irrigation factor, where this smart irrigation, it tells us what kind of temperature need to be maintained, what kind of moisturizer need to be maintained, what kind of pressure has to be maintained, what was the health of your plants, how the things are going to be connectivity. This is how smart irrigation factor will be improved. By placing a smart sensors in soil, we will come to know whether what was the moisturized level in that particular soil. Is it efficient for the plant growth or not? The entire details are going to be carried out, and it will be very helpful, guys. And coming to the level 3, which is tracking, packing, handling system. Sensors which are going to use accelerometer and gyroscope, where these WebSockets are placed in sensor for the real-time processing system. And coming to level 4, noise monitoring. This noise monitoring is going to be controlled by sound sensors which are going to be utilized. If any kind of damage is happening in the things, this is going to be monitored very effectively. And also level 5, which is forest fire detection. And coming to the world, there are few forests which are existed after the man has been increasing his living growth. So we need to save plants. Why? Because to save our future. And for this purpose, first we need to protect the forests also. If there is a sort of fires which are fire incidents which are happening in forest, so to control these things, we need to place sensors in forest fire department also, where a controller service and the coordinated devices are going to be send the data which is collected by the cloud, and by basing on it, we can analyze the things to visualize the data, to detect the forest fire in early stages, and we can take actions to control the things. And by using the sensors such as temperature sensor, smoke sensor, weather sensor, wind speed, and also the speed of fire and the flame length also we can calculate. Like this, sensors are going to support in a good way. Coming to the level 6, where we are having weather monitoring system. In weather monitoring system, there are n number of things which can be monitored with the help of this particular weather monitoring system. The parameters which are going to be considered in weather monitoring system was wind speed, solar radiation, temperature, either in air or in water or in soil, temperature, and relative humidity. What was the pressure and what was the soil moisturizer? These are the parameters which we are considering with weather monitoring systems. And also, I want to tell you, in Internet of Things, there are n number of applications with a wide range of domains such as home automation system, smart cities, smart environments, smart energy, smart retail industry, smart logistics, smart agriculture industry, smart industries, and also smart health and lifestyles. These are the different kinds of IoT applications which are existed in the current world. Have a look, guys. What are the different IoT applications? Smart home, smart cities, smart environment, smart energy system, smart retail, smart logistics, smart industry, smart agriculture, health and lifestyle. All these are the different kinds of IoT applications. Now we will see in detail how the things are, how smart home consists of. Have a look. This was the image which I am showing for your better understanding. This was the smart home automation. In this smart home automation, locks are going to be smart. TVs and speakers are going to be smart. Security cameras are smart. And blinds, where shutters we can take it as for opening a blind and closing a blind after car parkings. Everything will be smart. Thermostat, where we are going to know the temperature. According to the temperature, the air conditioning system is going to be automatically adjusted. And smart lighting, according to the usage of smart lighting, we are going to utilize. And smart appliances such as smart refrigerators, washing machines, along with multiple factors. And also irrigation, and we need to take care of this irrigation very well. And irrigation factor will tell you multiple things such as smart agricultural system, grass monitoring, and plants monitoring, which are existed in our concern home, guys. And this is how the home automation is going to be. With this, I can move to the next thing, which is smart cities. In these smart cities, we'll have multiple things such as smart cities. In the smart cities, smart parking, smart vehicle movement, smart security systems, all these things will be there in smart parking system. And coming to the smart environment, there are different kinds of smart environments which are placed. The first thing is we can predict early about the weather, about the raining system, or about the humidity, or about the sunlight. Everything is going to be predicted very early. And also, we will pass security alert. We will pass the security alerts to the people who are going for fishing. And there are real-time alerts which are going to be get updated every minute by minute. And also 24 by 7 hourly forecasting will be there. And you can opt your favorites, and you can choose climate map also, and you can mobilize in your smart gadget by using localized maps also. This is about smart environment. And coming to smart energy, there are n number of major benefits which are going to be carried out in IoT industry with this smart energy management. First one is we can reduce the cost. We can utilize the energy more efficiently, and where we are having remote accessing system. And also there are n number of insights which are very helpful. By basing on the sensor data, we are analyzing and we are generating an insightful reports. By based on those reports, we are going to provide energy to the persons who requires. For suppose take our Hyderabad city. In Hyderabad city, how much energy is consumed? By using voltage sensor, we can know that how much power supply is required for industries, how much power supply is required for organizations, and how much power supply is utilized by common people. Like this, we can calculate the things very easily with the help of IoT system. And also, we need to understand the consumption patterns. And for that also, IoT is going to support. And it is very easy to access the things in smart energy also. These are the major benefits which are going to be there in our smart energy factor. And we'll move to the next one, which is smart energy. As I told you, for those, a small example has been shown. Consider this as smart grid. In this smart grid, thermal power plants, hydraulic power plants, and smart power plants, and this is wind generator, and this is ecological, and these are cities, and these are the science factories, and these are the industries which are going to be utilized. These are the best examples for smart energy system. And coming to retail industry, there are n number of retail industries where the stock is going to be maintained, and smart billing will be there, and smart what we call how much logistic, how much things are going to be fulfilled in smart rack system, which racks are empty, what goods has to be filled, and smart billing and smart systems will be there in smart marketing also. And coming to logistics, there are different kinds of logistic managements with the help of IoT system, which includes and which is going to help you to know about your tracking. And in current days, you are getting a message in form of a link. By opening that link, you can easily see where exactly your good which was ordered. And also, and it is going to help the cargo management very effectively. Whether if your good is need to be protected with temperature, that considerations are going to be taken care. And also, which increase your fuel level efficiency also. And where which enables the geolocation by texting the things. And also, the control speed of vehicles is going to be managed. And also, engine diagnostics are going to be managed with the help of our IoT industry. This is how in logistics it is going to support. And coming to agriculture, as I told you, in smart agriculture, smart irrigation system which is going to improve your crop yields while saving water. Why? Because with the help of this smart irrigation system with IoT devices, you guys are knowing about the soil moisturization sensors, and also you guys are only allowing to keep water whenever the moisturizer is low. So no more wastage of water is going to be entertained. So the proper maintenance will be there in IoT system. So you can plan watering schedules accordingly. And coming to the things, many of the people are running greenhouses nowadays in cities. And these greenhouses can also be use our IoT system, where this greenhouse central is going to be maintained with tablet app, with a dashboard and Amazon Echo, which is going to support, which is going to allow the concerned light only, which is going to maintain a constant temperature in that greenhouse, so that the plants which are existed in the greenhouse are going to grow a good purpose, so that we can generate n number of vegetables and n number of flowers as per our smart greenhouse system. And the things which we need to majorly focus on when we discussed about these coming IoT levels and IoT applications and IoT smart things in detail. We need to know what kind of applications which are presented in IoT. What kind of applications which are presented in IoT? See, have a look. First, you need to know what are the different kinds of applications which are existed in cities. As I told you, in city, smart parking will be allowed, smart traffic signaling is allowed, and waste bins, smart waste bins can be placed in cities, right? There, like that, n number of features are existed. So, smart lighting, smart trafficking system, and smart security system, smart bin management system, and also there are n number of things which can be placed, and smart roads, right? Like this, n number of things can be placed in IoT system in smart cities. Coming to retail industry, there are n number of shelves in a supermarket. If I place an IoT device in these shelves, automatically it will give us an update whenever the stock is going to low. Smart shelves, those things can be called as smart shelves. Smart billing system. Nowadays, we are seeing in Big Basket as well as in Decathlon also these smart billing systems. You need to place the good into a box. Automatically, it is going to be scanned. And nowadays, more advanced things has been come into advance. If you dump all the things which you have taken into that box, automatically everything is going to scan and get you on a screen within a fraction of seconds. To scan one by one, it will take a lot of time. That is how smart billing system has been improved, guys. Got it? And coming to agriculture, we need to know the smart soiling system. We will know what was the plant growth. We'll come to know how much water has to be utilized. We'll come to know what kind of measures has to be taken for the plant growth. All these things comes in smart agriculture. Home automation system, smart lighting, smart fans, smart refrigerators, smart air conditioning systems, and smart shelves. All these things comes under home automation, and smart bio panels. All these things, smart greenery, everything will be maintained. Environment, smart environment we can also maintain. And in smart energy system, we are going to focus on multiple aspects. And logistics, you can start tracking the good when it started packing, when it is going to deliver to the mediator, and where exactly the good was, and whether the good is going to be taken care properly or not. They are maintaining the temperature to the specific temperature to that particular good or not. And we can see the fleet tracking also for that particular logistic. If it is transported to 3C, if anything happens, automatically we are able to find out that particular shipment where exactly it was by using the RFIDs. So nowadays, by using our IoT sector, it was very easier, guys. It was very easier to know about the smart things which are happening in IoT industry. With this IoT applications, I can say you one thing: you can design a beautiful applications with the help of these logical and physical design as well as the characteristics and communication protocols which has to be inherited while designing these particular applications for future development purposes. As I told you, you name it, that particular item will be available in IoT industry. Anything, whatever you want, we can design that particular application in IoT industry. That's it, guys. I'll conclude this particular introduction to IoT with this particular slide, and we will meet in the next class to know about the next module. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.